How's it going everyone, Frantic Blaster here and welcome back to another video. Today we're on Five Nights at Freddy's Management Wanted, the Minecraft mod. So, pretty much this just allows you to build your own pizzeria if you haven't heard of it, or use one of these presets. We'll be building our own. We have a bunch of different tools to our disposal: Faz Bench, the Faz Watch, Faz Bucks, a laptop, to buy animatronics, the Freddy mask from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and a flashlight. But we also have different animatronics. We've got Spring Bonnie and Fredbear, but if I do time set wait, no, sorry guys, midnight, they'll put away their guitar and Freddy's still holding his microphone, but now they'll actually wander around. Yeah, just like that. So while they're having a little wander, we're gonna take a look at just one of the... Hold on, let's grab a flashlight. You should not be in here. Okay, so just before we actually start building our own pizzeria, let's get a rough idea of, you know, the sort of style we want to go for. So there are these blocks, which would be good for the outside, I suppose. Now the only thing being that while we are in easy mode, zombies, creepers and everything will spawn, but if we switch back to daytime, these guys will... Wait, no, if we switch back to peaceful, these guys will disappear, and we don't want that. But anyway, so yeah, looks like we're going to be using that block, but how do the interiors look again? Sorry guys, one last second. Yeah, that's just the standard. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll be using the FNAF 1 interior. So if we do Five Nights at Freddy's, we've got the FNAF 1 wall tile, we've got the FNAF 1 wall, and because obviously, you know, there has to be a certain height, can't be too small, especially with the size of the animatronics. So it's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just a standard 5 blocks. But how do they do it? Sorry guys. Let's get a bit of a reference. Okay, so it's... Okay, seems easy enough. Anyway, somewhere, well, before this mod released, when I was still, you know, in school, I did like to, you know, attempt my own FNAF pizzerias, I guess. I did try to, like, you know, build a few, just obviously without any animatronics wandering around, so it was basically just the map. But somewhere I always thought was best to start was the office. So I don't know, let's say we have the doors here, yeah, and then we'll need to light a window here. Don't worry, I'm not going to base it off of, like, you know, the FNAF 1 pizzeria entirely. Just get out of my way. Also, we did build near a few villages because, of course, once this place opens, we're going to need customers. Anyway, let's get some glass. what is it, spyglass, glass bottle, and yeah, we got some party decorations as well, which we'll get onto later. So we will be... Okay, that's not going to work. Need a glass block. Perfect. In fact... You know what? One more. Because obviously we need space for the buttons as well. Yeah, perfect. Nope. I am also playing this on PC, guys. I've been on PC for quite a while now. Pretty much most of my videos. Get out of here, god damn it. You know what? Difficulty. I don't care anymore. And the pixels still wandering around, I forget. My bad. Okay, so we've got the window here. We don't want the office to be too big, but, you know, we also want it to be decorated to be able to see the vent door. Wait, blast door. Would it be a blast door? What sort of style of pizzeria do we want to go for? Do we want to go for something like Five Nights at Freddy's 1? With the, you know, rustic doors? I mean, that's how we'll be going for anyway with the switches and everything, but... Or do we want... You know what, let's see how both look. So we've got the... Oh. Oh no! There we are. Just throwing the... You know what, if that's gonna be a... In fact, no. Because we do still need the button space. What about... Okay, that's not so bad. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna go with the standard... just a standard FNAF 1 door. Although we won't be basing it entirely off of Five Nights at Freddy's 1, so keep that in mind. It's not going to look, you know, like something we've all seen before. God damn it. Okay, so that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we place the top block. We'll work out the sort of beige blocks and everything on the outside afterwards, but for now we're focusing on the security office. Something I forgot to check actually, what is the floor made of? Checkers. Jesus, how big is this office going to be? It's bigger than... I couldn't think of anything that it was bigger than. I was going to say my house, but no, my house ain't that small. Perfect, it's a masterpiece. Floor tile? No tile? Yes. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, so now if we grab the Faz wrench, we'll just swap that out with this, and we grab a... You know what, let's do a lever, because the levers are cool. I don't know what we need to swap out. Just clear. And we place the lever here, a lever here, and then we go back to the Faz wrench. Door 1 selected, and if we now... It works! We are masters at this. Okay, so again, now that's it. Okay, and they are, you know, linked singly, single. I don't know. So now we can focus on the back wall of the office. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Damn, we got space. Okay, so, now... And then the top wall. You know, this is kinda cool. Never thought, like, you know, I'd actually be lucky enough to... I mean, I don't know, when I was growing up, you know, like, say, even the Oculus Rift S, or the Rift before the Rift S, I mean, I thought I would never be lucky enough to own, like, you know, one of those, never mind a PC, and, I don't know, I'm glad I built the PC and everything, because it opens up a lot more ideas. You can never have too many mods. That's what I like to say. And also, guys, for those of you who, I don't know, maybe you don't have a PC, maybe you have a PC but don't have Minecraft Java Edition, who knows? For those of you who game on consoles, where was I going with this? I'm sorry, guys, I'm trying to focus on the build and like talk at the same time, and in case you haven't guessed, I'm not the greatest multitasker. Nobody knows. But yeah, so for those of you who, I don't know, play Minecraft on Bedrock and not Java, I am currently working on a Minecraft small modded server, you know, a few quality of life mods. Soldier villagers, custom NPCs, you know, to welcome you to the world. Just the basics, really. So if you're all interested in joining at a later date, of course, once it's all been tested, up and running, everything's working perfectly and there won't be any issues for players, stay tuned. I will be posting regular updates. We also do have the Glare RP roleplay server for 5M, so you will be able to find the link to that in the description if you are interested. So yeah, I mean, I do really like the style of, you know, the FNAF 1 office, but, you know, the more we expand, the more we'll turn it into our own. But yeah, I have asked my friend Frantic AJ. He mostly does music, but I've asked him to, you know, he actually has a console to test out the server for me, actually see if he can load in. If not, I'm going to try to find a few workarounds, but Bedrock and mods don't always go too well together, but I'm going to do my best. Fun little bit of news there. mean, I could always just recreate the Five Nights at Freddy's one pizzeria. You know what? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know, we'll start right off by recreating the Five Nights at Freddy's one pizzeria, and then we'll also add to it, you know, a few little extras, features, I don't know, maybe a few things, some different Five Nights at Freddy's games, you know. Throw in a few things from Fazbear Frights, Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Anyway, what's next? Okay. So there is the... Wait, can we add vents? Vent. Yes. Okay. So we can replace... No. Damn it, I grabbed the wrong block. Wait, did I? No. Yeah. All good. Okay, so... Let's... Huh? Wait, how does this work? People are meant to be going inside vents. Oops. Yeah, this is gonna be fun when it's all done. Vent figure. Unable used to make supported animatronics could all make this block visible with, and wait, maybe we have to include the door. That would make sense, but I'm honestly not sure. No. See, it's still... Oh my Jesus. You know what, we'll come back around to the vents. Let's do... No, we'll keep that, just extend it maybe by a few blocks. Don't want the party rooms to be too close to the night guard's office, I suppose. You know, you'd expect that to be no access to customers during the day. Walk in and you just find the last guy slumped over in his chair, like stuffed inside a suit. Now, something we can also do is we can use the Faz wrench to link ball pits together. So, I mean, technically, I don't know, with this mod you could technically also create your own Into the Pit. But today we're just going to be focusing on our first build, hope it goes well, and yeah, let's just make the most of it, I guess. Okay, so this first thing, this is going to be our first ball pit. Oh my god. There's Jeff's Pizza right over there, which most likely already has a ball pit. I love it. I love these ideas coming together. Oops. Also, if you're a fan of you know, Minecraft YouTubers still, hell, it's been a while, you know, since I've watched Stampy Longnose, DanTDM, you know, all of the classics, but I don't know, I've been watching Donny Bulb's channel lately, and yeah, this guy is great with mods. He makes his own, his friends participate in his servers, there's fun challenges, fun horror mods. I don't know, it's a real fun time, you know. Like, I haven't laughed at a YouTube video that much in years, but I don't know, he does Minecraft YouTube videos. He's a bit of an evil genius, so yeah, I don't know, if you're looking for a good Minecraft YouTuber, I would recommend Donny Bulbs. Okay. And then how do the FNAF doors look? Backstage door, parts and service, big exit, big red decks, kitchen staff door, pizzeria door. Yeah, so you can also build sister locations, so I'm guessing, I don't know, in this list probably there's you know, an elevator. I don't know, we want something, what is fun? What would be fun to, like, you know, a ball pit arcade area? Just do a standard pizzeria door. Let's place that here. We no longer need these fake vents. Is that in the middle? Yes, it is. That's wonderful. And boom. We won't be decorating this full room yet. I'll be coming back later on to, I don't know, throw some more stuff in, maybe a few arcade machines back here along the wall, just for a bit of aesthetic scenery. But yeah, I'm just sort of trying to think while building each part, okay, what comes next. And also, guys, I don't know, it is a lot easier to run a Minecraft server through Java, so hell, if you're on PC, let me know. I'm always looking to, you know, start a fun, chaotic Minecraft server with a bunch of different mods and chaos, horror, all that fun stuff. What comes next? So we've got the ball pit room. Part of them. Wait, no, dining room. Like the party, yeah, part of them, like where the kids go to eat. Do you know what? Let's try something like this. Damn it. And then let's do 1, 2, 3. Is that good? I think it might be. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, it could be. Bear with me. My God. Yes, I've got an idea. Okay, so this is already pretty long, but bear with me, because we're gonna drag it along this way now, and this is going to be the first part of them, of the first stage of animatronics. Sorry if there's a bit of a crack in my voice, guys. Don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so you come through here, posters, balloons, bunch of tables, chairs, and then, wait, is there like stage blocks? Big stage bricks? There is! Deluxe stage, how nice. So, I don't know, maybe this could be the VIP them. Da da da, ba da ba da ba. Oh, I actually got them all. Also, I have also been contemplating how I mentioned Donny Bob's channel earlier. I've been tempted to post you know, a sort of like audition video. It's like, you know, I love mods. I mean, he has an awesome server. If you like don't believe me, go check it out for yourself. But I don't know, this guy just seems awesome, you know. People say he's evil, but I'd say he's just misunderstood. Oh wait, no, no. I'm all over the place. Yes. Hold on. Spring. Is there a statue? Well, you know what, we'll figure it out later, but I don't know, I want this to sort of be a look back parts and service. Jesus, here I go again, tripping over my words. But I want this to sort of be a backroom parts and service, separate to the separate parts and service, if you get me. I mean, there's going to be two parts and services, but this one I'm thinking could be where Springtrap, you know, was locked behind. I don't know, maybe place a door here, board it up. Few wooden signs. That would look well. Oh, this is going to be fun. Like, you know, when it's actually finished and we can actually play it. Oh, sorry guys, I really need to set up noise cancellation or something on OBS. Guessing you guys can probably hear me clicking the mouse and the keys on the keyboard and messing up. Okay. So yeah, it's like these bigger rooms, that's going to be more of a pain, I'd say, to, you know, just sort of surround it, get the 5 blocks up. But also, I don't know, like, if we're going to be spending the entire night shift inside the pizzeria, do we actually need an outside? I mean, do we need to decorate it as well as these others? Let's find out in the next video. I mean, at the end of this video. Okay, here we go. I mean, how do you do that thing? Like, I mean, I don't know, you know when the speed build where it's like... I don't know, like, you know, like you're placing like rapid blocks one after the other, and I don't know, people use it in bed walls and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty much buried in the room next to the VIP room. Or not buried, because he'll technically still be alive, or I don't know, half alive? Half-life? I mean, I don't know, wait, what is it in the games that keeps him alive again? Is it his hatred or something, or just his straight up stubbornness, like not refusing to die? But I don't know, because that stubbornness lasts for quite a while. Okay, we'll come back to this. So we've got the ball pit room, dining room, parts and service. What's next? Bathrooms. How are we gonna like separate? No, I think that's good. And then if we do that, you can come in here. Yeah. And then on the other side will be the male or female bathroom. I should be an architect. I'm great at this. No one should actually make me an architect. Trust me, my house is filled with Star Wars, Doctor Who, and all that nerdy crap, so anyone gives me control over decorations and yeah, the world's screwed. I'm a big child. And then, so that's one bathroom. Let's just, this hole's annoying me. And then, and then, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Perfect. And then how many is this long? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, big bathroom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Sorry guys, just had to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think that's right. Hold on. Is it one more long, and then that was the... Yeah, so each block is... Each bathroom is 7 blocks wide, and then there's the wall, which goes to the side of that. Got it. See, this is why I shouldn't be an architect. I can't even figure out simple stuff like that. Also, you can get inside the ball pit, by the way, or hop in it. Like I said, you can use the fast wrench to link them together, and then it's, yeah, like a little teleporter. Kinda cool. So we've got the bathrooms, parts and service. Hell, people are just going to be sitting on the toilet and listening to Spring Trap groan and cling to life. I mean, we do also want to give, like, you know, them for the animatronics to be able to go through, so I'm guessing if we can make it through, so can they. That's probably like a bad way to decide. And then, yeah, like, I don't know, I'm thinking we can probably, I don't know, stage here, you know, like, place an event that'll, I don't know, go somewhere, maybe the bathrooms. You know, just sitting on the toilet, and then Bonnie pokes his head out from underneath the seat. Not the seat, the, I don't know, the vent, whatever. So we've got the toilets, we've got VIP room, parts and service, ball pits room. Should we have a separate room just full of arcade machines? I think we should. So wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then bam. And then 1. Hold on, before we continue, I haven't actually checked once to see if... Okay, as far as I can tell, we don't have any viewers, at least according to my PC screen. YouTube might say different, but OBS says otherwise. So if there is anybody watching that now, then I am sorry. Just I need to fix my setup, apparently. Here? I think the... yeah, let's make the arcade room just a single door, same as the others. Unless... in fact, no. Hell, you know, like when Springtrap or Spring Bonnie starts attacking, people are gonna have to struggle, you know, like squeeze through those doors. What do you think you have? Luxury? I don't think so. I hear my phone going off in the other room. Hey! Oh good, it's just a bat. Wait, is it? Yeah, I thought I seen Enderman particles, but I'm forgetting we are in peaceful form now. I might... Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to finish the build. I'll handle the, you know, exterior after I end the recording, and then... yeah. Right, just, you know, add those few finishing touches. And we might even do a part 2 for the decorating. You know, don't want the video to go on too long, especially if we're spending the entire video building. See, that's as fast as I can place. All these speed magicians, like, spraying blocks all over the place, like in a row, like creating bridges within a millisecond. How do you do that? Get all his bats. No bats from Freddy's. I wonder if, like, this mod features, like, you know, I don't know, to follow YouTube's terms of service, let's call them ketchup splatters. but if it doesn't, then I'm sure we can find a ketchup splatter mod on CurseForge. If you don't know what I'm on about, then read between the lines, guys. YouTube terms of service sub and all of that stuff. Okay, so now what? Wait, we still need to add the kitchen. Okay, so the kitchens usually are pretty big, I guess, so in fact, no. Wait, yes. I don't know. Okay, so bam, bam, bum. Is this kitchen large enough? I don't know. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. You know what? No. Chica likes our pizza, so we're gonna give her a nice kitchen. Yes. Am I gonna like eventually go check over on one of the other pizzerias and it turns out each of them's different? Not just... You know what, this is our pizzeria. Who cares what other them's are like? We can have the same checkered walls all we like. Who's gonna complain? Corporate? I don't think so. Corporate's in that room back there. Or will be. We just have to spawn him in. Ba-da-ba. I mean, this seems like enough of them for a decent sized kitchen, right? Like a few pizza ovens, few fryers. I mean, it should be. Now, I do actually want to put some more detail, like, you know, into decorating the place properly, so we'll probably do that in a part 2 of the video, you know, before we actually start our night guard shift. I don't know, and then we'll finish the main part of them. You know, like, and then I don't know, guys, I'm figuring all this out, you know, as we go along, so how's that? So we want enough for Pirates Cove, we want enough for a decent sized stage, and there's going to be another parts and sellers them, which I suppose could always be behind the stage, sort of a Jeff's pizza sort of deal. Wow, look at the sunset. Oh, sunrise. I don't know. Okay, we don't want it to be too big either, I guess. But I'd say we can match it up with over here. Is that... nah. A few more blocks upwards. Boom, 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 boom. It's perfect. So we have our bathroom, we have our parts and service room, we have our VIP room, we have the arcade room. Wait, do we? Yeah, we actually created that. We've still to figure out how the vents work, which I'll probably search up on YouTube. Oh my god, what is this block placement? Give me a break. Honestly, at this point, I'll just throw myself in a spring lock suit. This is a great mod though. I mean, even though we're still in the building process, I'm having a lot of fun with this, you know, just the creativity, like the nostalgia of like building stuff in Minecraft, because I've never been the most creative, you know, but actually having an idea here, I don't know, it's all just sort of coming to me. You know, like working on one of them, and it's like, you know what, this would be a good idea. Well, in reality, it's actually a horrible idea. Nah, it's a good idea. People should support my ideas. Don't judge me. Don't know how to feel about that. What to do. You know what, no point worrying about it now until we actually start building. Oh, it's placing. And then, I don't know, final parts and service. Then we want this to be a decent size because it's going to have, like, you know, tables and like the place where like Freddy doesn't have to hide its shenanigans. So wait, there's no stage, blah blah blah. Wait, no stage. Yeah, there's plenty of them for the... Wait, no, there's too much of them for the stage. Is there? I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, like I said, we'll worry about that when we actually start placing, but let's yeah, because the stage doesn't have to take up the full floor, but then we've got the parts and service room off to the right here. Boom boom. Seen this earlier. Oh my. Oh my. It's worse than I thought. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Where's that door? Perfect. I don't know, I'll probably like post a quick shot on this, you know, just get the word out there, like that we're going to be starting a new job as the night guard. Yeah, this is good. Hell, it's larger than the bathrooms, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so boom, and then boom, 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 boom. And we're just about done, I'd say, guys. I mean, we've got plenty of part rooms, bathrooms, the back room. Then again, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 didn't really have doors. We'll consider it. Because obviously we want the animatronics to be able to explore. But we will also be exploding, so seeing how it all looks once it's complete. I don't know what's going on with my eyes or if it's the screen, guys, but I mean, I don't know, it's like these blocks, it's like they're, I don't know, I'm going colourblind or something, or like part of these blocks are going purple when I'm placing them. I don't know, it sort of looks like the edges are a little purple. I goofed. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna look great. But yeah, we'll probably like, I mean, once I finish this video, I'll probably throw in a few little minor extras. Don't know what I'll be adding, but just something to make it look a little more lively. I won't be decorating, you know, like not off camera, but I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Because, I don't know, like, as I'm building all this, like, I've just remembered Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the carousel, you know, could actually throw a few things in amongst the stage room. You know, like if you don't know what a carousel is, it's like the roundabout, you know, like with the horses and it spins and... I'm not even sure if that's in this, but I mean, I would think so. Okay. You know what? I'm happy with this. So we've got the... You know, now I'm actually starting to think that the VIP room should probably be a bit larger, given the size of the main room. but then again it's just like, you know, a closed off space where people can pay to not have to deal with other guests. So I don't know, maybe it's fine. I'll probably... someone's calling me. I can hear my phone in the bedroom, but anyway guys, if you want to see part 2, let me know. Hope you've all enjoyed this video. Before we end, let's have some more fun with these doors. Boom, 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 boom. And I was going to say something there. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, maybe perhaps leave a like, it will certainly help out. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video, and have a good night guys. Peace.